iron on his head.
Okay, let's just take some right away and get my health back, just in case there's something really dangerous in here. But you know, there might not be. It might be nice and simple. I'm guessing it's not. I mean, I'm here to pick up a bunch of mini nukes or something. I've forgotten what the actual name of it is. Oh, that's gonna that might take me straight back up to the wasteland, so don't want to go there just yet. Can I open this door? Nope. Alright, through the side door then. Yeah, if I'm picking up a bunch of radioactive materials... Oh! I'm sorry! I thought you were a... I've given up! Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were a ghoul. Why did you walk so ominously towards me? Round a corner. Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry. Oh dear. Am I going to reload? Was I supposed to bring this guy back? Oh dear. Oh very dear. Let's just finish checking out this place before I make a decision. Okay, let's just read the instructions. Oh, just trapped you in a doorway. That's fine though, you're dead. Let's check the instructions. Brother Henry, I have prayed to Atom, and in his wisdom he has chosen you to guard the site of his relics. Serve him well, protect the relics. You are called to something. Let's see what this does. Okay, opened the big doors. And turret control. Deactivate. Also just going to destroy it for bonus experience. And Captain Dunleavy's holotape. I'll play that.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Yeah, I mean, look at all this radiation and look at all of these bombs. I thought as I reached the heart of this nuclear silo, it would just be tons and tons of ghouls and I'd have to fight them all, and oopsie, I killed a guy who might have been absolutely fine with all of this. I'm going to save here and then reload and work my way back up to here. Oh dear. Let's find out if you're a good guy, because I'm sorry I murdered you, but you looked sort of like a ghoul and you were shuffling awkwardly. If you were just stood in the centre of a room rather than creeping around a corner, I would have been able to see that you were just a normal guy before deciding to chop your arms off. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Let me just save and then reload and work my way back down here. Okay, so I mostly bypassed a bunch of enemies. Did have to kill all the ones in the tunnels, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get past them. let's see how things play out this time when I don't instantly murder the guy who shuffles ominously around a corner.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm just looking for the bombs.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Come on. I'm on your side.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
Okay, so Dance is fine with me murdering this guy.
You will meet Atom in time, brother.
Don't worry, I'm about to convince you. With the incredible power of charisma clothing. Come on, man. I'm here to spread his glory. Promise.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sir? 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 Sir?
Okay, you know, even though it's the good option, obviously, to not kill an innocent person, even though he is slightly deluded and a bit crazy, and he probably wants the wastelands to be highly irradiated, and for the Eve of Atom, or whatever his group is called, to thrive, and yeah. Even though not killing him is the good, innocent, well done, heroic option, reloading just feels like it might be a bit cheaty. My initial reaction was walking in, thinking he was a ghoul, and accidentally murdering him, and nothing changed from not murdering him. So yeah, it just feels a little bit cheaty, so sorry buddy, but the canon of this universe is that I walked into this room, you surprised me, and I accidentally murdered you. So, sorry buddy, you're gonna have to stay dead. Okay, so, reloaded, the guy is dead. Sorry, but it just feels a bit too cheaty to reload it. Yeah, so my mistake, but, you know, Dance didn't mind, and we'll keep it just between the two of us, huh? Won't tell anyone about this. And yeah, so that's now canon for my gaming universe. Let's do what needed to be done. Oh, is this place very irradiated? Yeah, quite a lot. So let's take some Red X, some Rad Away, and a stim pack or two. Okay. Signal pulsar. Can I activate it? Well, I'm clicking activate, but it doesn't actually do anything. Talk to Dance. Okay.
Paladin.
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Are you sure? I kind of want to get more good points from doing good things with you witnessing so I can get your perk. Come on, come with me.
Don't bother. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I don't have a choice. Elder Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them has been counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed, Knight.
Well, okay. I'll just go around and loot this entire place, and yeah, just need to loot the entire place, and then I'll check out what that elevator is for, although I'm pretty sure it will just take me all the way back up to the wastelands. I mean, look at the height of it. It's going to take me right back up. Alright, let me steal everything that's not nailed down. Okay, so I've collected everything in this place, and I guess Dance is going to stay behind, hold down the fort. So I'll also head back to Sanctuary and pick up another companion so I can keep on earning goodness points from interacting with people and lockpicking and hacking things, and eventually getting all of these different characters' perks from them liking me so much. So I think I'll probably pick up the ghoul guy whose outfit I stole. Okay, so let's head up this elevator. It'll probably take me right back up to the top. Ooh! Fast elevator! If only they could all be that quick. And back out into the glowing sea. I was right. Ooh, where am I? High up. Oh! This is that giant brick thing that I was wondering if I could get into at a later stage if I had the power armor with the jetpack on it. Don't need to, I'm already up here. So I don't need to worry about this area anymore, already explored. Although there are multiple giant bricks that probably have doorways at the top of them, so I might come back and check these out when I have a set of power armor that has a jetpack on the back. And if I find out it's a waste of time and the jetpack isn't really a viable option other than to look cool, I'll probably reload and then make my power armor more efficient. Anyway, let me head to the Sanctuary, heal up and get rid of my radiation poisoning and collect a companion. Oh man, last time I was here I'm pretty sure they just built like a bit of the legs. Now there's a full, complete Liberty Prime. Oh, they've been busy. They've done all of that in like a day.
Can't believe that Dr. Lee's returned to the Brotherhood.
Okay, Proctor Ingram. I've scouted out what I needed to. What's next?
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
It's going to work. Of course it's going to work. And then it blows up or turns on us and I have to defeat it. No, it's going to work.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Damn right I do. Okay, let's activate this beast. I'm going to be the first thing he sees. I'm going to imprint on him, make him think I'm his daddy. Okay.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized.
Kill all humans.
Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis of the battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems, nominal. Weapons, hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
I've got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Yeah, of course he is. He's the coolest guy ever. The Institute doesn't stand a chance unless they somehow bring him over to their side.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Medic pump. Okay, thank you very much, but I'll be humble. It's not necessary.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
I like Proctor Ingram. I wish I could romance her in this game. She's a badass. Can I talk to you anymore?
Ingram?
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, onto the ship. And I'm glad Hancock liked that. I was a little bit worried that he didn't like the Brotherhood of Steel, but building giant robotic monstrosities is enough to sway him. Okay, up to the ship we go.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
The fuck is up with that attitude? I've been doing tons of things for you, and I'm confused. I am very confused.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Well, first off, how is that my fault? What are you even blaming me for? And secondly, I guess that's why Paladin Dance had to stay behind and not follow me here. I've got to be the one that confronts him, not this guy.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Okay, well that's pretty damning for him if he's disappeared when he said he was holding down the fort. Also, let me just put on my...
Come back here! I haven't even given you the full details of your assignment.
Don't worry, I'm just changing outfits in the middle of our conversation. I'm also wondering why the hell he thinks he's confided his innermost secrets to me, a guy he's known for like a week, couple weeks maybe, and not the guys that he's been hanging out with for most of his life.
Elder Maxson.
Yeah, let's not be diplomatic about this. You have some nerve, buddy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Are you kidding me? Am I like your only guy? You've got this giant ship and the giant base down below, but apparently I'm the only one that is actually good with missions. He deserves a chance. We've got to confirm it at the very least before we decide what to do.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You want Dance dead. Do it your damn self.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
He was hardly my mentor, man. Jeez. It's just too funny. Yeah, he was hardly my mentor, and I like how he's treating me as if I'm some grunt that's been begging to join the Brotherhood and, you know, started out from the very bottom as a lowly soldier, and I've been scrubbing latrines all my life, and no, I've been going around the wastelands kicking ass and destroying monsters and robots and all sorts, and then I just happened to bump into the Brotherhood and said, hey, yeah, I'll help you out. I'm hardly working for them, our goals just happen to be in line. Anyway.